What's up, Geoscience? This might be our last actual lesson of the year. Actually, it probably is. So I figured we'd do something fun today. We're going to talk about mapping. So let's make a map. So title your notes, how to make a topo map. So remember, topo map is just a 2D representation of something that is three-dimensional, like our world. All right, so we need to start off. The first part we're going to do, we're going to make a side view of whatever structure or three-dimensional shape that we're going to make a map of. So let's go ahead and just make a graph. So go somewhere on your screen, and I'll use the magic of Photoshop to make a nice straight line. So go ahead and start like this. That's where we will start. I just caught myself waiting on you guys to draw it, even though you could pause it. So I guess I don't need to wait. All right, let's hop into everybody's favorite multiplayer, massively online game. I think I said that wrong. MMO. Massive multiplayer online game. So let's jump into Azeroth. Oh, I've been sitting down too long. Wish I could sit down like that in real life, so I might as well hop up. Give you guys a wave. All right, so we're going to go to somewhere where it has mountains. So let's look at our map. Well, it looks like the obvious choice. There's mountains here, but this one is actually called High Mountain. So let's check that out. Talk to our flight master.
I am honored.
This is High Mountain over there. And I clicked on the wrong one. Oh well. So it's going to take us a bit of time to get there. So here's how this is going to work. Trying to get a good view. I'll draw on the screen for you. The problem we're going to have making a map of anything that we see in the game is we don't know how big it is. We have to have some actual units like feet, inches, stuff like that. And I started thinking about this. How could we measure in this game, because there's no way to tell your altitude or how far you've flown, anything like that. I guess I could use my character who's about 6 feet tall and lay down, stand up, lay down, stand up, but that would take too long and it would be kind of silly. So the idea I have is if we could find out how fast the mounts fly, which I have done. So apparently when you're riding a flying mount in this game, and you can see the flying mount, we'll be flying around. Mighty city of Suramar. So getting back to what I was saying, did some research on the internet, like a nerd, and it turns out that if you have one of the fast mounts, you can fly at 60 mph. All right, then I did some more calculations. We need to turn miles per hour into feet per second. So it turns out that 60 mph is actually works out to be for every second, that's a 1, for every second you fly in the game world, you move 88 feet. So if we're going to measure a mountain, my idea is we're going to time how long it takes to go the length of the mountain, or how long it takes to fly to the top, and we can kind of figure out how big that object is then we can make a map of it. I just realized I'm not in the right spot. So we need to go talk to this person over here. Oops, the camera's backwards. Wrong person. How about this one?
What has the wind brought?
We need to go to Skyhorn.
Look to the skies.
Alright. So we're going to need a timer of some sort. I don't want to use my phone, so I'll just go into chat and type in timer, and magically we have a timer. Let's see how it works. Oh, that'll be close enough. So we'll use that. For every second that we fly, it will be 88 feet. Kind of looking around, we're going to pick one of these mountains. Actually, I think we're going to pick that one directly behind me, and we'll make a topo map. Oh my God, land! Yes, I'm making this much more difficult than it actually is. Let's pick them out. Fly. Let's pick the flaming horse. Why not? I gotta see where we're going. We want to go over here. So basically the way we just flew.
The harpies are swarming the nesting grounds of our eagle allies. They want a fight? Ha! We will give them a fight.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Whoever you were. We got science to do. All right. Here's our mountain. We're going to pick this one. You see it's got several peaks, so on our topo map, that should show up. I'm not sure how practical this mount would be, because it looks like it would hurt a lot to ride it. Unless my armor, fancy armor, is fireproof. Must be, because the armor's kind of on fire. So are my hammers. Alright, let's zoom out. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's going to be our mountain. So the shape we're going to want to make on the topo map is we need to somehow make it look like this. But it's going to be a top view. So we'll do this whole thing. So that's going to be our mountain. Now we're going to have to mark on our map so we know where to put. So this is the tallest part. We'll call this the peak. That'll be A. This low spot, we'll put B. Spot will be C. Over there will be D. And that will be E. So we should be able to label those on our finished map and see if it's higher, if it's lower. So remember, a topo map is going to show elevation changes. All right, let's clear that. Okay, let's test out our theory. So I'm going to get above it. need to find the edge. Alright, so this looks like the start of the map. So what we're going to do, we're going to fly the length of the mountain, and we're going to time it. Let's get over here. Okay, ready, go. Okay, we need to get to the edge. Boom. Okay, so that took us 14 seconds. So if we do some math here, figure out how far that is in feet. So let's go over here. So that's going to be 14 seconds times 88 feet per second. So using my trusty super old calculator, that's going to give us so by our super accurate calculations, the length of this mountain is 1,232 feet. So about a third of a mile, maybe closer to a quarter. All right, let's go back over to Photoshop. So down here at the bottom, on this side, at the end here, go ahead and write 12,000 or 1,232 feet. So we'll say this is feet down here. It's hard to write at the bottom of the screen. I don't know why. It's much easier when you write up here somewhere. Okay, now we got to figure out how tall the mountain is in those three spots. Okay, so turning around. Remember, we labeled these different parts. Like right here was the spot, so we need to figure that out. Have a little camera issues. I have to stretch over the workstation. All right, let's reset our timer. Hit go. Okay, so that took us, we look down, right over the top. So that was 4 seconds. So 4 times 88 is 352 feet. So go back to Photoshop. So our first mark is going to be 352 feet. I'm going to put that about right here. 352. Okay, now we're going to fly to the next high point, which would be probably right here. Okay, here we go. So that was about 3 seconds. Three times 88 is 264 feet. So let's go back to Photoshop. So we went about 206, it would be less than that. So let's put a little mark right here. Add those two together. And we get the next peak is at 616 feet. So write that down. Okay, got to get up a little higher. Now we're just going to do this peak right here. Two seconds. So 2 times 88, 176 feet, which is going to give us, added to the number before, 616 plus 176 is 792. So let's make a mark about, we went 200 and whatever feet it was. 6. Great. The tablet has stopped working. Let me pause this until I can get this fixed. Okay, we're back, hopefully. Let me clear off the screen. We got all this junk on here. By the way, I'm using software called OBS. It's what people on Twitch use to stream. Okay, so what was our number again? 792 feet. So, maybe about right here. 792. Okay, that just leaves us with the peak. So let's fly up. Kind of aim over there. See how long it takes us. That doesn't seem right. I think I did that wrong. Let's try that again. We just flew from right here. Yeah, because we did. No, we flew from here. Science! I think I forgot to reset it. There we go. Okay, 5 seconds. So that would be 5 times 88 again. 440 feet. So if we add that to our previous, so approximately it's like right around 1100. So let's go way over here. About right there. Put 1100. Kind of estimated that one. This whole thing's an estimation. And there we have our spots. So if we have, as we drew before, we had the peaks, the high spots. That would be here. A, B, C, D. Okay. Let's see what we can do about measuring the height. So what I'll do is I'll fly down. Look way up there at the top. Now all we're going to do is time this till we get kind of even. Hopefully you guys are kind of enjoying this. I'm having fun making it. Something different. Why not? It's been a crazy year. Alright, here we go. So we get even. So 5 seconds. So this mountain is 440 feet tall. So go back to Photoshop. And that would be right here at A. So we need to go over here. Let's just make this the top of this right here. Say it's 500 feet. So, and then we'll go in increments. Let's just go 50 feet. So we'll go 50. 100. 150. 200. 250. 300. Uh-oh, we might not make it. 350. 400. And we'll change the top to 450. Just going to pause it real quick. Got to run in the house. Okay, I'm back. Hope you guys are appreciating this, because this hunching over this workbench is killing the leg. But it's science again. All right, so A is going to be just, let's go up here and make a point. Right, not quite at 450, but we'll put it right here. Okay, now we need to go see the next high point, how far it is. So that would be flying over here. That would be this point. All right, so fly down to the bottom. And we'll do the same thing. Reset the timer. Ready, go. Boom. So 5 seconds. I couldn't get it right. Wasn't the other one 5 seconds? You better check that other one out again. Obviously, our super science here, one of these is wrong. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. So that was about 3 seconds. So now we go 3 times 88, 264 feet. So we go back to our profile. So that's way over here, this mark, so that would be, and we have 264 feet. So right about 250, 264, make a dot. Okay, the next one, it dips down a little valley. So you want to make just a little dot here. We got 2 more measurements. Actually, there's where it dips down. You ready? Up. Stop. So that was 2 seconds. It's 176 feet. So now we go back to Photoshop. So at C, we have 176 feet. So that's got to go around way lower. So I'm going to put this dot right here. Erase this. Pretty sure nobody else has made a topo map in a while before. This is pretty nerdy, even for me, but it's fun. Okay, we need the last one, 352 feet. That would be this guy over here. This looks like a little lower. So I'm going to say, we're just going to guesstimate this one. Let's see, hopefully OBS is still working. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to say this one's just a little bit lower. So I'll put it right in line with the 352. Go like that. All right, now we're going to draw the profile. Make it kind of mountainy. There it goes. So this mountain goes up, kind of goes down, goes up again, goes down, goes up, goes all the way over here, and then it goes way down like that. So there it is. There is our topo map. Or not topo map, side map. So the next thing we need to do is we need to figure out what is our contour interval going to be. So we have 450 feet. I'd say we're going to go every 25 feet. So what you want to do, put a mark, and then just every 25 feet, we'll draw a line. Going like you guys, not cheating using Photoshop. All right, let's go to 400. Close enough, because as you can see, my lines are angled. Okay, we need to get above this thing so we can see how wide it is. Looks like it's about the same width all the way around. So this is going to be super estimation. All right, let's get even with the base. It's over there, the widest part. All right, look, pretty good? Yeah. All right, let's see how wide it is. Reset the timer. And fly. Not in the, oh no. So we'll say that was 4 because that was terrible. Nah, maybe we'll say it's 5. Guess we're not taking into account that I guess I can't fly very well. 5 times 88 is 440. Okay, let's finish this train wreck off. Let's go back to Photoshop. Okay, we would make 3 dimensions out of this. So we've got these high points we should see on our topo map, and we need 1,232 feet. Okay, so go down to your paper, or get another piece of paper if you have to. We're going to make it smaller. It's not going to be actual size. So I'm going to start off saying from here to here is 1,232 feet. Okay, if we look at the shape of the mountain, it's kind of long. So I'm just going to, it's a little wider, so I'm just going to go like this. So make this shape like that. And then it gets kind of skinnier as it goes down over here. So we'll make it like that. Now, one thing we have to do, I didn't look at the directions. Okay, so this is it's going from southeast to northwest. So let's go make our compass rose. So this part is the southeast. So I'm going to go like this. That means this is going to be an odd compass rose. So I'm going to tilt it a little bit like this. And this is the east part in the game. It's backwards in the real world, so it's going to just look kind of strange. But we do have, we need to see which direction is north. So if I'm pointing north, that's going to be out to sea. All right. So let's go over here. It's north, south, and like I said, imaginary world, so it's different than our globe. East and then west, just like that. Okay, let's put our high points. So we have, the first one was way over here, so we'll put A. Then we had B. This one was close, C, and then we had D. Now these are kind of little mountain peaks or top. So to do a mountain peak, it's usually the smallest closed circle. So go ahead. This one was kind of longer, so draw a shape like that. This one was smaller. So was this one. This one was a little bigger. Okay, those represent the high points on our maps. All right, now we're going to make contour intervals. How many do we need? So this is the highest point, so this is going to have the most. Let's go back and look at our up above. Ooh, that's a lot of them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's cut this in half. So we'll use contour intervals of about 50 feet. So every vertical distance between every line is going to be 50 feet. And so we're going to need 7 to fit from here to here. And if we go back and look at the mountain, it's super steep. Look at the sides. They're basically cliffs. And if you remember how we show cliffs on a topo map, the contour lines should be closer to each other. So let's start off. We're just going to follow the contour. Go figure. Remember, we got to make 7 of these. At least over here. So I'm going to go like this. 1. And there we go. Just kind of connect these in here. That is our topo map. You can see the high points. We can see the low points. And we can see where it's the steepest, where it's not as steep. Yay! That's it. Probably the last thing for the year. Might think of something else to do just to goof around, maybe make another video. Well, I did make another video. Hopefully I'll post that tonight. Maybe something else. Kind of running out of ideas though for videos. All right, let's head back. It's always good fun if you go up here in the air and by accident you hit your mount button and you plummet to your death. Maybe I'll survive. You know what? This will be amusing because I don't think I can climb up here. I might be stuck. How far do I have to run? Oh, not that. Yes. As I'm a ghost. Maybe that's why they gave me a ghost horse. Usually I have to walk. Where's my poor body? There's our topo mountain. We just topo map. See, we could use the topo map to find out where I died. I'm going to say, go back over here to Photoshop. That's me. Dead on the rocks. So I'm going to right here where that little corpse is. Okay, this could be bad. Because I'm going to slide down. And there's a tiger down there. Let's see what happens. This guy. Yeah. That's how I work in real life too. Just like that. Alright. Feeling kind of sad, guys. This is basically it. It's been an awesome year, even though it's been weird. I salute you. Give you a parting bow. Might as well, most people at the end of the year, dance because they're happy. I feel it would be really hard to dance with a bunch of armor on. Alright guys, it's been awesome. Like I said, this is probably the last assignment. But I'll try to get some other stuff for you. Hope you had a little bit of fun this year. Hopefully these online lessons weren't too bad. And be awesome over the summer. Come say bye. Or say hi next year. Later, Geoscience.